Hello Zikers! Aren't you tired of watching so many how-to dropship videos? There are so many of them out there, but you can hardly find a real dropshipper giving all of the steps based on their own experience. That's why I made this video. I used all of my dropshipping experience to guide you step by step on the right way to dropship in 2021. Let's go! I'll cut to the chase. I'll give 7 steps. Step number 1, know your platform. Understanding the platform and the business model is extremely important. Matter of fact, it's the most important thing here, understanding how the platform works. In this case, understanding how eBay works. Know your way around eBay. Know how to navigate properly and get where you need to go. After that, you want to know if all of your settings are correct, your shipping and return policies as you wish, and the store is ready to work. Once you have all of the settings, the real work begins. The business model you want to choose as a new seller is the model with which you will have the easiest to start. In this case, your business model is dropshipping. You want to start with this form of trading because it is the easiest to start and does not require any financial investment from you. Step 2, don't search for fast success. You cannot log on to eBay one day and upload hundreds and thousands of products without any kind of restriction or control. This is because the system wants you to grow at its own pace, and its pace does not always satisfy you, which can make you feel a little stuck. The reason you don't want to move too fast at the beginning when you are new to the platform is because you need to prove to the system that you are selling, that you are reliable, and that you actually deliver the goods. Basically, you prove to eBay that you are not a scammer. At this point, you are just building trust in eBay, in generating sales and accumulating feedback, and thus improving your service metrics on the platform. And the amount of feedback from your customers help you by gaining increased exposure to your products. Step 3 is choosing the right strategy. The best strategy to start dropshipping in eBay in 2021 is to maintain a slow and steady workflow, to have accurate and creative market research even when it comes to sniping sellers. Once you learn your way around the platform, you can evolve into other working methods. So remember a little bit earlier when I said market research? Yeah, I did. That's step number 4, doing accurate market research. I'll show you how to do market research the right way. So let's actually jump into my computer screen. Okay, so how to do good market research and bad market research. So here we have an 18-piece cookware set. Pots and pans, kitchen, non-stick, home cooking, pot, pan, black. And me, myself, and I. So I did search for this product with this specific title. The reason being is we want to see the differences between the listings of the different dropshippers as well. Here we can see that this first item sold 21 times for $49.65. The second one sold 4 times for $50.14. And from there, the numbers just go down. So I want you to understand why product number 1 is doing better than the rest. So here, let's go ahead and find another dropshipper that has the same amount of feedback score as the first item on this list. And let's go ahead and open up his product as well. You can do that by just clicking on the title. And let's go ahead and open this third one here as well. So here, looking at the item that is making sales. The seller has 1,000 feedbacks, sold 152 items for $49.65. You can see that this is a live picture. The seller did a little bit editing on it. We have at least 6 photos here. Scrolling down to item specifics, you can see that they are great. We have all of the measurements and everything that you need. And looking at the description, it's a little bit weak, but it does the job. And I think there might be some promotions here. So this is an example of a good product that's selling well. Now let's go ahead and look at the other 2 products that we opened up to see what they did differently and didn't get any sales and why. Here we have both of them on the screen so we can compare and contrast. So we actually want to look at this one that sold 0. First, you can see that it's pretty much the same. The picture is good. It could have been some editing there. Good seller, good feedback score, good item specifics as well, and the description is looking very nice. So why is it not selling? In this situation, I would bet on the price. Because of a higher price, he might not be selling. So let's take a look at this example here. 6 items sold. The price is a little bit lower than the item that we just previously looked at, but it's still higher than the item that we're comparing it to. In his item specifics, you can see that there are a lot of NAs, which means not available. So that information is not available, and that is not good item specifics. We need as many words to describe the item. It's a pretty lazy job. The description is also very weak. No templates, nothing. No live pictures at all, even though there's live pictures with the supplier on their site. Sold 6 and he sold them not that cheap. He sold 2 in the last month. I'm guessing the price here plays a role. But also, the picture, item specifics, and item description is the reason this item is not selling better than it already is. So it's important to have a good price. This way you can lure the customers into your store. So now we just saw a good example and a really bad example and a not so good example. Easy, no? Before we move on to step number 5, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. Thanks, guys. Step number 5, choose the right suppliers. As a new seller, it's important for you to know how to choose the first supplier for the job. The few things I examine before I start working with any supplier are shipping speed, return policy, means of payment, delivery time, relevant products, product warranty. So let me show you how to find good suppliers. Alright guys, so how to find a good supplier to dropship with. So here in Zeek Analytics under settings, you can go into my settings and you go under supplier integrations, and here is the supplier list. What I'm suggesting that you start with is Walmart.com. And now we're going to go ahead and jump into the product research of Zeek Analytics. Let's also go into Walmart.com and try and find a random product that will help us to get to other dropshippers and other products. Follow along for this process. So just scan through the Walmart website, find a product, not very important what product it is at this stage. Here we have this stuffed animal. Copy the title, paste it in the product research of Zeek Analytics, and go ahead and click on search. So the goal is to just find some dropshippers. So this way we can snipe some of their products. Our first goal is to have 3 to 5 sales in the first month for a new store. Here we can see that it's not that good of a store. I can take maybe 4 items from this store, but it's a good start. We can for sure try and make them better. So here, opening up this product on eBay, it's a terrible listing. Seems like this description was personally designed, but it doesn't do much when it comes to sales. The photo's not that great. Maybe he should have taken the second one as his main photo. He sold only 4, but still. We can take it and make the item better. And you have to consider he's not that good of a seller, but still, for the purpose of this example. Now looking at this other seller, again, we're just going with basic sniping. And again, we're going from 3 to 5 sales for new stores. Here we have about 11 items that we can take. So how do we even know that these are Walmart items? So I'm just going to go ahead and click on 3 random products. And let's check them and the source. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select the title and search for it on Google. And then here on Google, you should look where it says Walmart.com and then click on that link. And you will usually find it almost immediately. And of course, you can see the price differences. And in Walmart, it's in stock. So this item is a good item with a good profit. Again, I think he just has an out of stock problem. So let's go ahead and look at the second item here as well. Again, same process to find it on Walmart.com. Looks like it's all Amazon. Looking for Walmart. Here we go. Let's go ahead and check it. Okay, I think that I found them. I don't love this seller that much, but it's just basic sniping. Here in Walmart, this product is selling for $12.30. Again, also a good item. So let's go ahead and calculate the price or the profit we can make with this item. So we're going to type in $19.75 minus 15%. Now we take that. Now we take the 16 and we actually minus our purchase price, which is the Walmart price of $12.30. But you can also work to get the Walmart Plus. This way you can get your shippings for free. So minus 12.3. So you have about $4.4 in profit. Now looking at our third item, looks like some kind of a toy here. Again, same process for searching it on Walmart. Go ahead and click on it directly into Walmart, $14.92. Here on eBay is $23.96. 30 sold like crazy. Let's go ahead and calculate. So $23.96 minus 15% leaves us with 20.3. So if you have free shipping, if not, so we take our sum and we subtract 14.92. And it leaves us with a $5.44 profit. Important note for Walmart dropshippers. We need to pay attention on how to fulfill our orders. And we have to make sure we get the price right. So if you might have taxes, make sure to put that into consideration. Most dropshippers do tend to have some type of discounts. This will allow you to make more profit, but please take everything into consideration before considering your discount. So for fun, I just went ahead into the product research of Zeek Analytics and I scanned this item here, the toy that we found, just to find other sellers. And we can go ahead and snipe more items from by just clicking on the scan seller icons. So this is a really good one, this store. So let's go ahead and check some of the items here. Again, I went ahead and opened more sellers just to see what we can snipe. This one sold here 14 times. So let's go ahead and search for it on Walmart. Again, same process. Here it is in Walmart. It's selling for $29.92 and it's being sold for $35.99 here on eBay. Sold 14 times. And I can tell you that you could be selling a lot more of these products and this specific item because this guy has an awful listing. Awful item specifics, awful description, photo, and so on. And it's still selling. Why? Because maybe he's selling it for a lower price than his competition. So if you were to take this item, change up the title, item specifics, image, and item description, you could probably be making more sales than this guy here. And you can maybe put the price a little bit higher because when people jump into eBay to buy products, item specifics and item description is key. Step number 6, maintain high service metrics. This is basically eBay's way of checking your level of service using predefined criteria, such as compliance with a shipping policy, adequate level of customer service, and quality products. Your goal is to maintain the highest level that you can with customer service at the highest level possible. Handling every sale with the proper attention and responding to all customers as soon as possible. On this subject, there are no shortcuts, no detours. When it comes to service metrics, you must always be at your 100% and know how to give the best to your customers. Moving on to our 7th and final step. Step number 7 is how to scale correctly. When it comes to scaling your business properly, you must abide by the rules of the platform and increase the amount of your products very gradually. And while examining the store and understanding whether you want to or whether you can increase more or less. For beginners, if you started with 3 products a day, you will move after a week to 5 products or 7 products etc. It is very important to pay attention to what is happening in your store, the amount of sales, product exposure, and so on, in order to continue to grow and know that you are doing it the right way. The basic idea is control. Once you know you are in control of the current situation, only then can you continue to grow. Once you lose control, it is a slippery slope and you do not want to get there. Basically, too fast of a growth will result in immediate closure of a store with no future option to return to selling on eBay. That's it, my 7 steps to start dropshipping on eBay in 2021. Please let me know your thoughts of my steps if you think differently or have suggestions. Take care.